sunlight is the most effective natural source for the human body to produce vitamin D3, essential for maintaining strong bones, a robust immune system, and stable mood. When ultraviolet B, UVB, rays from the sun hit the skin, they convert a form of cholesterol into pre-vitamin D3, which is then processed by the liver and kidneys into its active form. Health benefits of vitamin D: bone and muscle strength. It helps the body absorb calcium and phosphorus, preventing conditions like rickets in children and osteoporosis or fractures in adults. Immune system support. Vitamin D activates immune cells to fight infections and may help regulate autoimmune responses. Disease prevention. High levels are linked to lower risks of certain cancers, cardiovascular issues, and chronic inflammation. Mental well-being. Sunlight exposure stimulates serotonin and dopamine production, which can alleviate symptoms of depression and seasonal affective disorder. Recommended sun exposure to safely maximize vitamin D production without excessive skin damage. Aim for short periods of exposure, roughly 10 to 30 minutes, at least twice a week. Factor optimal recommendation: best time midday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., is when UVB rays are most intense and efficient for vitamin D synthesis. Skin exposure: expose at least the face, arms, hands, and legs without sunscreen for the first part of your session. Skin tone: lighter skin needs about 10 to 15 minutes. Darker skin, higher melanin, may need 30 to 60 minutes to produce the same amount. Glass warning: sunlight through windows does not produce vitamin D because glass blocks necessary UVB rays. Vitamin D is vital for maintaining strong bones, supporting your immune system, and ensuring muscle strength. It is produced naturally when sunlight hits your skin, allowing your body to absorb calcium and phosphorus essential for skeletal health. When deficiency becomes dangerous: a vitamin D deficiency becomes a real danger when it is severe, typically blood levels below 12 nanograms per milliliter, or chronic. Critical warning signs include severe muscle weakness, difficulty rising from a chair, going upstairs, or a waddling gait due to weak hip and leg muscles. Bone health crisis, leading to rickets in children, soft, bowed bones, and osteomalacia in adults, soft bones prone to fractures. Neurological and heart risks: extremely low levels are linked to seizures, heart damage, and increased risk of death in severe untreated cases. Immune collapse: frequent, severe illnesses and infections because your body can no longer fight off threats effectively. When toxicity, excess, is a risk: while you cannot get too much vitamin D from sunlight alone, you can reach dangerous levels through excessive supplements. Medlineplus.gov, +1 hypocalcemia. Too much vitamin D causes dangerously high calcium in the blood, leading to kidney stones, kidney failure, and irregular heartbeats. Symptoms of overdose: nausea, vomiting, confusion, excessive thirst, and frequent urination. Safe sunshine mission: to safely maintain levels, aim for 10 to 30 minutes of midday sunlight, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., several times a week. Skin tone matters. Darker skin contains more melanin, which blocks UVB rays, so you may need 30 to 60 minutes of exposure to produce the same amount of vitamin D as someone with lighter skin. Precautions: apply sunscreen after initial exposure, e.g., after 10 to 20 minutes, to prevent long-term risks like skin cancer or aging. Getting morning sunlight is excellent for your health, but the best time for vitamin D actually depends on the sun's intensity. While early morning sun is gentle and great for your mood, midday sun is more effective for vitamin D production. The role of sunlight mission: vitamin D. Your body produces vitamin D3 when UVB radiation from sunlight hits your skin. This vitamin is essential for absorbing calcium and building strong bones. Health benefits: regular exposure boosts your immune system, improves sleep quality by regulating melatonin, and enhances your mood. When is the best time? Morning, 7:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. recommended by some for being gentle on the skin while still providing benefits. Midday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. This is when UVB rays are strongest, making it the most efficient time to synthesize vitamin D. Duration: just 10 to 30 minutes of exposure, a few times a week, is often enough for those with lighter skin. Those with darker skin may need 30 to 60 minutes to achieve the same result. Weakness and danger signs: if your body is low on vitamin D, you may experience physical weakness, constant fatigue, muscle pain, and soft bones, osteomalacia in adults or rickets in children. Health risks: increased risk of bone fractures, frequent infections, and even mood changes like depression. Danger of excess: while you cannot get too much vitamin D from the sun, excessive exposure can cause sunburn and increase the risk of skin cancer. Vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin, is generally safe and effective for most people when taken at recommended doses. It is vital for bone strength, immune function, and muscle health. Is it safe to use? Yes, vitamin D is safe for most individuals, but you must avoid excessive doses. Safe upper limit: for healthy adults, taking 4,000 IU, 100 micrograms, or less daily is widely considered safe. Consult a doctor first. It is crucial to consult a healthcare professional before starting supplements, especially if you have existing conditions like kidney disease or are taking other medications. How to get it safely.